Hi all, in this video we will see about how to set up the lab. So for this we need to install a VMware, a Kali Linux and Windows 10. Before proceeding to the installation of these three things, we'll see what is a VMware. VM stands for virtual machine. So where you can run multiple operating systems. So it just creates a virtual interface so that you can work on different operating systems. Where in your desktops or in your laptops you cannot install multiple OSs and you cannot work on it. So for this there is a virtualized machine called a VMware. So we'll just install that VMware and also we will install Kali Linux, which is one of the OS that we'll work on, and also Windows 10 OS. Open a browser and search for VMware, download. So in the first link you can find that, the official one. Now we are trying to install VMware Workstation Pro. You can find for Windows as well as Linux. As we are downloading for Windows, you can click on download now and then you can save file. It defaultly saves in the downloads. So you can see the download has been started. It will take some time to download. So we are downloading VMware 15 Workstation Pro, which is a licensed one, and you can use it for a free trial as well. I think the download is almost complete. So we just open this file. Just go double click on it so that the installation process will be started. So you can see, just a second. So you can see the installation process. Click on next and then you need to accept this license agreement. Tick the box and then next. So this is the path where we are trying to install. You can change it by clicking on the change button. So I'm just leaving as it is. So we'll just click on cancel and then next. You can just simply click on the next button. It creates a shortcut in the desktop. So just click on next and install. So it's ready to install. So I'll just install it. So this will take some time. So we are installing VMware Workstation Pro. Let's copy new files. So the installation is done. You can see this window. You can click on license. so you need to give the key. I'll just skip it and finish it because I don't have any license right now. I'm just trying with the trial thing. So you can see here VMware icon, double click on it. So here comes our VMware workstation. You have a 30 days free trial. You can add a license key here as well. So you can create a new virtual machine, open a virtual machine, connect to a remote server. So we have successfully installed a VMware workstation. Now we will try to install a Kali Linux OS and a Windows 10. We'll see how to install it. Now we will see how to install Kali Linux. So open a browser and type for Kali Linux download. So the first link, which is the official one, we'll just click on that. And here you can find the image files of the Kali Linux of different versions. So you can download in HTTP or torrent. So if you don't know your system specifications, just go to Windows, search button and type for system information. There you can see what type of OS you are using and the version, the system name, model, and the system type. It's a 64-bit. So you can find all this information here. So as mine is 64-bit, I'll just download Kali Linux 64-bit. So the save file, it's ISO file. Just click on OK. Just save it. So now the download has been started. So just wait for some time. So it's of 3.1 GB. So the download is completed, almost there. Only a few seconds left. So it's been downloaded. You can see the file here, kalilinux.iso. So we'll just open our VM and we'll just create a new virtual machine and keep it as typical, which is a recommended one. So we have another option like custom. We'll just go with typical and click on next. And here you can see the three options. I will install the operating system later. The third one, we'll just go with the second one. We will just keep our ISO file that we have downloaded. So we'll just save this kalilinux.iso file, the pen. Yeah, there you can see it, the path. And click on next. And guest operating system, we'll keep it as Linux. And next. And the virtual machine name, you can give the name as we want. So I'm just giving it as Kali Linux. Then click on next. So specifying disk capacity, it's maximum disk size 20 GB.
I think it's fine. And split virtual disk into multiple files. We are just keeping as it is. So we'll go with next. So here you can see the name, the location, the version, operating system, hard disk space, memory, network adapter. So we'll go with customize hardware, and here you can modify the things like the hardware configurations, the memory, that's 2 GB. So you can change. You have in the right pane, you can just give how much GB you want. So I'm just leaving it to the 2 GB. And the processors, in the right pane you can see I'm giving 2 core processors. So it's your wish, it depends on the processors, so it's your wish to give. So this is to view the ISO image. You can change here if you want to. So you can, it's just to know that there is an ISO file. So when coming to network adapter, we keep it as NAT, or you can keep it as bridge. But I'm going with NAT, and close, and then finish. So there you can see the Kali next thing. So we'll you can see all the configurations.